Never just save money. An inspirational story about investing in yourself. Wisdom. Saving money is a good habit, but if all you do is save money and never invest in yourself, one day you'll have savings, but not the life you dreamed of. Today, I want to share a story from my own life that taught me a powerful lesson. Never just save money. Invest in yourself, too. A few years ago, my life was very simple. I lived in a small apartment and worked at an ordinary job. My salary wasn't impressive, but there was one thing I was extremely proud of. I was excellent at saving money. Whenever my friends bought new clothes, traveled, attended workshops, or purchased books, I always gave the same answer. Why waste money? Month after month, I saved as much as possible. Year after year, my bank balance grew. 1 year passed. Then another. Then another. The numbers in my account kept increasing. For the first time, I realized something painful. I had spent years increasing my bank balance while leaving my potential untouched. A few days later, I walked into a bookstore. I picked up a book that could help me improve my career. When I looked at the price tag, my old habits immediately kicked in. That's expensive. Normally, I would have put it back on the shelf. But this time, I paused. Then I asked myself, if I'm afraid to invest in my own growth, how can I expect my life to change? So, I bought the book. Looking back, it was one of the best purchases I ever made. After finishing that book, I enrolled in an online course. Then another, then another. The journey wasn't easy. Many lessons were difficult. Many times, I felt overwhelmed. There were moments when I wondered if I was wasting my money. But I kept going. I kept learning. I kept improving. Slowly, something began to change. My mindset expanded. My confidence grew. I started seeing opportunities where I once saw obstacles. I became more willing to take risks. I learned how to communicate better. I learned how to solve problems more effectively. I learned skills that made me more valuable. A year later, my life looked completely different. I received a better job offer. My income increased significantly. People started asking me for advice. New opportunities appeared from places I never expected. And then I realized something important. The biggest change didn't come from the money I had saved. It came from the knowledge I had gained, the skills I had developed, the confidence I had built. One evening, I reviewed my old bank statements. As I looked through them, a thought struck me. If I had continued saving every dollar and refused to invest in myself, I would probably still be living the same life. That realization changed everything. Money is like a seed. If you lock it away forever, it remains a seed, safe, protected, unchanged. But when you plant that seed in the soil of education, skills, and personal growth,